What's going on, guys? Jay Daniel here. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about opportunity. I'm going to talk about all the amazing things that are happening around you that you do not know are happening, because that's the way we are hardwired as humans. Let me explain. So right now, you might be in a point in your life where you're like, oh, things are tough, life is hard, right? I know there's rich people, but things are hard, life is tough, right? It doesn't make sense to think that things are hard, life is tough, if you know there's people who are getting the results you want. So why does it happen? It happens because the way the brain is set up, you can't handle all the information coming in. There's billions, everything is information. We literally live in information. Everything. You could even argue that reality is a simulation, right? Like, it's all information, it's all logic, it's all data, it can all be tracked. The thing is, it's constantly moving, right? So we live in an ocean of motion. We are constantly moving. And if you ever stop and analyze any moment in time, it's all data, it's all numbers, it's all information. So the human brain can process like 100 bits of information at a time. There's billions of bits of information, sensory data, analytics, numbers, all this stuff is coming at us at all times. And the brain has this thing called a reticular activating system that only allows it to focus on a very small segmented amount of things. That's why when you buy a new car, what happens is that, like, you start seeing that car everywhere, right? Like, this is a smart car. I am in a smart car. I see smart cars everywhere. I've never seen one before I bought it. I think I saw one time, and I talked to the guy who had it, and I was like, yeah, I like your car. What is it? It's a smart car. A smart car. Cool. And I bought one. But besides that, like, never saw it. See it everywhere. It's like, and here, there's something that Tony Robbins would say, like, if I tell you, hey, look for the color red, look for the color red, look for the color red, and you're actually like looking for the color red, even like burgundy, you're saying, okay, that's red. Like, you're looking for red, and then I'm like, okay, what's yellow? It'll take you a couple seconds to gather your thoughts and look again and then find yellow, because you weren't, that was a bit of information that you were not processing because you were focused on red. Your reticular activating system was optimized for red. Anyway, what does all this mean? It means that there's opportunity. Like there are, don't mind the camera, like there are literally like people who can hire you where you can make a 6-figure income tomorrow if you start working for them. Like, if you have an interview now and they hire you, like literally tomorrow, you can be making a 6-figure income if you just talk to them. They're in a lot of places. The thing is that you're not aware of it, and your mind is filtering it out. And then you have this little belief of, oh, it's happening somewhere, but it's just a little thing. It's not like there. Like, things are actually happening. Like, all this, and a lot of us are numb to the reality of the world, but like, stuff is happening, right? Like people are dying and being killed. And even if you're not like aware of it, and you think, oh, it's happening, it's actually happening in the world. It's happening right now. It's happening right beneath your eyes. All this stuff with like you know, all the crimes and stuff you see, like, it's actually happening. And at the same time, all the amazing things, right? Like, a guy, you know, here's $1 million to donate to charity. It's actually happening. There's all these things happening, and they're literally happening. And so how does this affect you? This affects you because you want to do something different. You want to grow, you want to expand. Now, when it comes to doing that, part of it is getting into those people's network. It's connecting with those people, understanding that they're, you know, finding out where they are hanging out so you can get into those communications, so you can try different things to build those relationships, to get that 6-figure job, to allow yourself to make the change you want to make. So realizing that the opportunity is real and it's there, and it's something that you can connect to, is super important. And yeah, it's just huge. That's pretty much it. I just want to drop that message. Opportunity is everywhere, but you do have to look for it. It does have to be something you're actively looking for, or it's going to pass right over your head. And I am out. See you guys.